the least, champion figure skater and our Olympian. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give a warm welcome to Mr. Michael Christian Martinez. There you are, Mr. Taylor. Thank you so much for joining us. And of course, we need to acknowledge the personalities behind the Philippine Skating Union, including their board of director representatives, Mr. Terry Capistrano, and Mr. Benito Leo. Magandang gabi po sa kanila. At syempre, gusto din namin i-welcome ang presidente ng Philippine Skating Union, Mrs. Josefina Vigilias. There she is in green. Thank you so much, ma'am.
At syempre, hindi naman po nagpapahuli ang Pilipinas sa ice skating. Kita-kita natin we have an Olympian right here. But marami pa po tayong mga future Olympians. Starting off with
Jules Vince Alve, our junior men's gold medalist in the last nationals. And we had palapakan niyo naman si Jules Vince Alve.
Okay, we also have Dominique Sabine cutting back advanced novice gold in the last competition.
We have another national champion in our mids, and I'd like to acknowledge our basic novice B gold medalist, Bianca Ariane Vinarao.
Another gold medalist for the basic novice A division is Sofia Isabel Quitote.
And our juvenile national champion, Jillian Patrice Ching. So they are the future of Philippine figure skating, and we're very happy that all of you guys are here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to officially welcome you to today's event, let us call on the Vice President of the SM Premier Malls, Mr. Steven Tan.
Thank you. To our dear guests, figure skater enthusiasts, valued shoppers, ladies and gentlemen, have a pleasant day to you all. We are gathered here today to witness the homecoming of a true hero, a very talented individual who is considered the first ever skater from Southeast Asia and the first figure skater from the tropical zone to ever qualify to compete in the Winter Olympics. He has dazzled us with his breathtaking performances and has showcased the Filipino talent in the international sport and athletic scene. We would like to give a very warm welcome to our very own Michael Christian Martinez, who literally came straight from the airport to be with us this afternoon. His story of overcoming challenges has captured the hearts of not only his countrymen, but the whole world. He is truly an inspiration to us all, proving that Filipinos can certainly turn dreams into reality through both hard work and perseverance. On behalf of the SM family and everyone here in SM Mall of Asia, welcome home, Michael.
Thank you so much. And of course, to formally open our program, we would also like to call Mr. Edgar Tejerero, the President of SM Lifestyle Entertainment Incorporated.
Honorable Pasay City Mayor Tony Calixto, POC Secretary General Steve Ontiveros, Commissioner Buddy Andrada, Mr. Hansi, Mr. Pocholo Bigilias, Mrs. Teresa Martinez, and our dear Olympian Michael Christian Martinez. And to all of you, good evening. We take pride in welcoming and having Michael Christian Martinez as he returns home from Sochi Olympics. With a medal or none, we would have the same hero's welcome for you today. You have placed the Philippines in the Winter Olympics map, and you simply made history, being the first Southeast Asian to achieve such feat, especially taking note that we are a tropical country. Your story is very inspiring and will continue to inspire young Filipinos to dream big despite difficulties and challenges. You are truly a world-class Filipino. For those who are curious on how Michael started skating, here's an interesting story. One day, while Michael and his mom were strolling in SM South Mall, Michael saw skaters spinning and jumping inside the SM South Mall skating rink in 2004. He was 8 years old at that time. And he told his mom he wanted to skate. In 2005, he started to be more active with the sport, joining in recreational competitions like the summer skate, where he bagged the gold medal. From 2005 and 2007, he continued joining recreational competitions. And in 2008, he had his first competitive competition during the Asia Junior Challenge in Hong Kong, where he won first place. Being a champion is not easy. He suffered injuries like torn ligaments and fractured ankle. But despite his young age, he never gave up. He continued to train, which paid off, and he consistently won gold medals in Asian skating challenges. The turning point was then he qualified for the Sochi Olympics and won a trophy in Germany, and the rest is history. Rest assured that the SM Skating and the SM Group of Companies will continue to support you. May you inspire people to dream and realize their dreams with hard work and dedication. As such, let me take this opportunity to assure you, Michael, of our continued support as we award you with a lifetime skating privilege in all SM skating rinks. Thank you and good day.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tejerero, for that wonderful, inspiring speech, and of course, giving us a hint of what is to come. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to award Michael with a very, very special gift. Now, for all of his hard work and his dedication, his persistence, and of course, for the effect that he made on all of you and all of us, Michael has been honing and putting in a lot of work on his talent to develop it and become the best at his sport. So SM would like to award Michael for all of his efforts. As you all know, Michael has spent his days training at the SM South Mall and SM Mall of Asia skating rink. So to better his talent, as Mr. Tejerero has mentioned, SM Lifestyle Entertainment Incorporated is awarding Michael Christian Martinez with a lifetime skating privilege.
There you go. Of course, we have Mr. Edgar Tejerero and Michael Martinez here. Thank you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, his desire and his achievement in bringing pride to the Filipinos by contending and placing in an international competition for ice skating, more so to note that he comes from a tropical country like ours, has definitely shown that no matter what your background is, a Filipino can achieve whatever he or she sets his or her mind to. Michael Martinez is truly an inspiration and the epitome of a global Pinoy. And so, to award him with a Global Pinoy honorary member from Global Pinoy and from SM Supermalls, we'd like to call on stage the following.
Miss Annie Garcia, the President of the Shopping Center Management Corporation.
joined by Mr. Ang, VP for Operations, and Mr. Richie Gonzalez, the AVP for Marketing. Again, Michael Christian Martinez, the Global Pinoy Honorary Member.
Congratulations. Okay, when Michael's talent grew, he had to move his trainings to the Mall of Asia because of MOA's Olympic-sized skating rink. This, ladies and gentlemen, is where Michael goes to train in the Philippines. Ito pong nakikita niyong ice skating rink dito sa tabi natin. So to welcome him as a proud and honorary citizen of Pasay, we would like to call on City Mayor Antonio Calixto to award Michael with the key to the City of Pasay. Michael will also be given a plaque of recognition by the mayor.
As Michael is being awarded, let me read to you the inscription on the plaque of recognition. This plaque of recognition is given to Michael Christian Martinez in recognition of his outstanding performance in the recently concluded 2014 Winter Olympics held in Sochi, Russia. His acts serve as an inspiration to the Filipino people and has put the Philippines in the competitive skating map. He has reminded us that with determination, hard work, and dedication, dreams come true. His achievement at such a young age makes him an ideal role model for our youth. His name will forever be etched in the hearts not only for Pasayeños but for the Filipino nation. Given on this 23rd day of February 2014, Pasay City, Metro Manila, signed by City Mayor Antonino G. Calixto, City of Pasay. Thank you so
sir.
much,
Thank
Mayor
you, Mayor.
Calixto. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, to encourage Michael to continue his training and to support his future competitions, the SM Foundation would like to grant Michael $10,000 and other surprise gifts from SM Supermarket, SM Store, SM Hotels, and Conventions Corporation. To award Michael,
We would like to welcome Mr. Han C., who founded the only ice skating union in the Philippines and who continues to support promising skaters like Michael and as well as other sports.
and he is also joined by Miss Linda Ataide. Miss Linda Ataide is the Executive Director for Education at the SM Foundation Incorporated. A wonderful gift for our Olympian, $10,000.
Thank you,
Thank you so much, Miss Ataide and Mr. C. And Michael, thank you so much.
Thank
Paupuin
you.
muna natin si
And
Michael sandali.
congratulations. At this point, we would like to call to the front Michael's constant support throughout the Sochi Olympics and, of course, the president of the Philippine Skating Union, Mr. Pocholo Vegilas.
Honorable Mayor of Pasay, officers of the Philippine Sports. Wala ho akong boses, pasensya po. Ipilitin ko lang na magsalita ng malinaw hanggat kaya ko. Marami pong salamat sa suporta ang binibigay ninyo kay Michael Martinez. Ako po ay nagpapasalamat sa SM, sa mga tumulong, sa aking mga direktor sa Philippine Skating Union. Nandito po dalawa, si Mr. Benito Lim at si Mr. Terry Capistrano. Andiyan po sila. Lahat po ng tumulong ay kami nagpapasalamat sapagkat napakaganda po ditong nangyari. Kami po ay hindi namin inaasahan na ganito kaganda ang makukuha natin. Nagpatunay lang po si Michael na tayong mga Pilipino, basta ginusto natin, gagaling tayo. Hindi lang tayo madugas, magaling talaga tayo. Kaya naghihirapan ng galing, pilay man o hindi. Magsanlaman ng bahay o magkandadapa-dapa sa rink natin na local, talagang pipilitin pa rin magaling at makasali sa Olympics. For this, I congratulate my athlete, Michael Martinez. Bago po ang lahat, kailangan ang sabi po ng mga matatanda sa atin, pag hindi daw marunong tumingin sa pinanggalingan, hindi makararating sa paroroonan. Huwag po nating kalimutan na yung germ ng idea na magkaroon ng ice skating sa Pilipinas ay galing kay Mr. Henry C. Sr. Siya po ang talagang ama ng figure skating. At pinagpatuloy ng kanyang anak na si Mr. Hansi. Kami po ay nasisiyahan sapagkat ang suporta po na nakukuha namin ay sapat po. Kahit na po ano sabihin sa dyaryo na kulang ang bigay nito, kulang ang gano'n. Hindi po importante yun. Ang importante po ang performance. Yan po ang aming pinapakita sa inyo ngayon. Tayo mga Pilipino, magsikap tayo, maging magaling. Kaya natin. Maniwala po kayo sa akin. Salamat po.
Thank you so much, Mr. Vigilas, for that heartfelt message.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, of course, this ceremony would not be complete without hearing from the star who has captured the hearts of not only the Philippines, but of the world. So now let us call on our very own homegrown Olympian, Michael Christian Martinez.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to begin by expressing my appreciation for everyone who warmly welcomed me back. It's an honor to be able to speak to all of you here in this afternoon. First and foremost, I would like to thank God for His never-ending grace, mercy, and provision during what ended up to be the best day of my life. Skating and representing the Philippines at the Olympics was a dream come true. I am truly honored to represent our country in the Winter Olympics in Russia. Next, I would like to thank my coach and my mentor, Mr. Manuel Picholo Vagilias, who have inspired and motivated me to become better in what I do best. He has been my companion. He has been my companion all throughout my journey at Sochi. Thank you for teaching me the many values that I will need throughout my life. To the Philippine Skating Union, the Philippine Olympic Company, and the Philippine Sports Commission, thank you for your continuous support. Thank you for believing in this sport and for encouraging kids like me to pursue what we love. To Mr. Hans T.C. and to the whole SM group, thank you for your generous and for helping me put my dreams into reality. SM has been home to me ever since I was 8 years old. I wouldn't have discovered my interest and love for skating if not for those which fascinated me. To the Filipino community, I would also like to extend my gratitude for the support you've shown me. And of course, to my mom and my family, thank you for always believing in me. And but what I have done in Sochi is the same effort and commitment that our other athletes have done in the Summer Olympics. Nothing different. I may be the first who made it into the Winter Olympics, but I'm not the first to represent our country in the world stage. I'm extremely happy with the heroes welcome, but let us not forget all our other athletes' heroes. I therefore share this honor and glory to all the Filipino athletes. Mabuhay ang mga Pilipino! Mabuhay ang mga atleta! Thank you.
Thank you so much, Michael. You made us all very, very proud.
Ganda ng mga sinabi ni Michael Christian Martinez. Hindi nga siya ang kauna-unahang Pinoy na sumabak sa Winter Olympics. In fact, there had been 4 prior to him and it's been 2 decades since the last one. But Michael Christian Martinez shares this stage with all of our athletes and with all of our Olympians. Kaya let's let him bask in glory while we thank some of the personalities here on stage. Maraming salamat po kay Mayor Calixto. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. And of course, Mr. Tejero and Mr. Tan, and of course, the rest of our personalities on stage. Thank you for being here. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to open the floor. Our friends from the media, from the press, thank you so much for being here. But I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions for our guests and of course our guests of honor this evening.
Yes, and there's a mic over there. If you have questions, just go there. Tapos sasagutin po nila lahat ng mga katanungan nyo. I'm sure marami pong very, very excited magtanong kay Michael.
Ready? Good evening. My name is Nick Gionco from Manila Bulletin. I have two questions, one for the SM Group and one for Michael Martinez. First, I would like to know the extent of the SM Group's financial assistance to Michael Martinez. Would Michael be needing the support of the government in his preparation for the next Winter Games? And the other question is for Michael. Since skating is basically a 24/7 sport, do you enjoy doing something else? I mean, do you like going to the cinema, playing video games, or what do you do? What do you do on your free time?
All right, let's go to the second question first for Michael Martinez. He's asking kung ano pa yung mga nagugustuhan mong ginagawa when you're free, when you have your free time. What else do you do?
Pag free, me and my mother usually go out and watch movies and I watch anime by myself and do origami and usually stretch.
So yon, you heard it from Michael. But going to the first question, let's address that question to either Mr. C or Mr. Vigilias. Asking kung ano pa daw, what kind of support, to what extent is SM support to Michael's career?
Actually, we have been quietly supporting them. We took care of some of the expenses. May not be enough, but at least we were very happy with what has happened to them. And I have assured them that we will support them more this time just to make sure that they really bring in pride for the country.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Vigilias, would you like to add?
Of course, the Philippine Skating Union exists because of the support of SM. And we are really very happy that they are supporting us in all our needs, in the development of our athletes, in organizing championships, and in hosting international competitions. They are very generous, and of course, we have just to be reasonable to be able to get the support that we need.
Thank you so much, Mr. Vigilias. You know, Divine, I just wanted to point out that although our good president, Mr. Vigilias, heads the Philippine Skating Union, Mr. Hansi had his hand all over the beginnings, the start of the Philippine Skating Union. So you can just imagine the kind of support that they'll be giving to this wonderful sport. Thank you for confirming that, Mr. Steve Ontiveros. Next question,
Okay, next
yes,
question,
sir.
please.
Yeah, Bong Pedro Alves of Malaya. Sir Vigilias. Now, lost in the accomplishment of Michael Martinez is the fact that he has already qualified for the Pyongyang Winter Olympic Games in 2018. So, the fact that he has already qualified means another 4-year Olympic build-up to the Pyongyang Winter Olympic Games in South Korea. That's going to be a very, very expensive preparation. So is SM and perhaps the help of the Philippine government through the Philippine Sports Commission willing to fund that 4-year Olympic build-up all the way?
Well, all I can say right now is SM is fully prepared to support them. We will be checking on all the other details, but definitely the support will be there.
Yes, sir. Mr. Bagilas.
Of course, Michael Martinez is almost assured of participating in the next Olympics. But the door is always open. We have our national championships. We have athletes who can qualify. If whoever performs best will be the one to be sent to the next Olympics. That is the position of the Philippine Skating Union.
Okay.
So he has to sustain, he has to maintain his
Okay.
position as the best Filipino figure skater until the next Olympics.
No, but based on the Olympic guideline, Winter Olympic guidelines, nag-qualify na siya, Pocholo eh. 19th qualifies him automatically.
Oo nga, pero hindi naman ibig sabihin na siya lang ang makakwalify.
Yes.
Oh, yun ang ibig sabihin. Pwede pa tayo magpadala ng
Magdadagdagan.
mas marami pa.
Mas marami pa. Pero, tanong kay Michael, handa ka ba for another 4 years of intensive Olympic preparations?
Siguro, handa ako kasi sigurado yung experience na nakuha ko sa this Olympics, sigurado the next Olympics, handang-handa ako. Marami akong nakuhang na kailangan ko nung gawin and kung ano yung improve ko sa skating skills ko.
Okay, maraming salamat.
Thank you.
Okay,
Yes.
next question, please.
Yes, my first question is for Michael. Michael, sa mga moves with sa ice skating, which one would best describe your personality? And then my second question would be for Mommy. How important is it yung support po na binibigay po ng family apart from financial and the other people support kay Michael? And what is your advice kay Michael, especially right now na maraming recognition, maraming honor, to keep him grounded? Yan lang po. Thank you.
Michael first.
The question for Michael
move?
first, kung
What
alin
move?
doon sa mga jumps na ginawa mo ang nagre-reflect sa character or personalidad mo?
Yung triple axel kasi yung strength and determination and yes, ma'am. And yung kung paano mo pinocus yung lahat ng strength mo sa isang jump and to do one of the hardest jump and only few skaters can do.
Yun. So in other words, dun siya sa palaban na jump. Oo.
Yung pinakamahirap na jump.
Ngayon
And
naman,
mommy.
punta tayo sa kanyang mommy. Di ba?
Yes.
Napaka-importante ng mommy. The question to you, mom, was how important was your support to Michael at ano pa yung mabibigay mo sa kanyang advice ngayon na madaming mga recognition ang bumubuhos para kay Michael to keep him grounded?
Good evening, everyone. Aside from yung financial support, ang kailangan ng bata is yung emotional and moral support, which is very important. As you've said earlier, marami siyang injuries, pero dahil sa suporta namin, he continued skating, which is the sport that he loved.
Thank you. We open the floor for more.
Emmy Diso from Candy. So did being the only representative from our country add more pressure to you in the Olympics? And how do you think the figure skaters from our country can further improve? How do you think you can help us?
Pwede ako magturo sa inyo about the basics, about how to do the jumps, how to do the triple jumps, the technique and basic stuff.
And how does it feel becoming popular from just being like the typical figure skater like the rest of us to suddenly becoming a worldwide figure skater and reaching the Olympics?
How does it feel na dati isa ka lang sa mga figure skater katulad nilang lahat at ngayon recognized ka na around the world, particularly in the figure skating circles globally?
I'm very happy and proud to be in the to compete in the Olympics and representing our country and making history for the Philippines.
Thank you.
Thank you. A couple of more questions. Yes, sir.
Next question, sir.
Jonathan Perez of the Business Mirror. What kind of build-up or training ang gagawin nyo in the next 4 years? Because yung nanalo ng gold, si Hanyu of Japan, he relocated to Canada. Are there also plans na mag-training kayo sa Canada?
If you have any plans of training abroad, I know that you're leaving soon already dahil nga yung nangyari kay Hanyu. Hanyu trains under Brian Boitano of Canada who was an Olympic Canadian skater. Meron din bang plano to have him train abroad and under other countries, top Olympians and top skaters?
Continue pa rin ako kay Ilya Kulik, yung Russian coach ko sa US. Because kasi siya yung nagturo sa akin from the start kung paano yung makonsistent lahat ng triple jumps ko. So I will still continue with Ilya Kulik.
Thank you. Yes.
Yes, Ruel Fernandez from spin.ph. My question to Michael is, ano yung reaction ng mga other athletes sa Olympics when they found out that you were from the Philippines, a country that has no winter?
Gulat na gulat sila kasi, I mean, yung iba nga sabi, may ice skating rink kayo sa Philippines? So ako, yes, of course. And actually, yung ibang, lalo na yung top skaters and lalo na yung Canadian champion, world champion, kinongratulate ako na nakapasok ako sa Olympics. So, yun talaga. Ibang
Thank you.
So Michael Chan congratulated you. Also, di ba yun ang idol mo? Isa sa mga iniidolo mo? Eh di natunaw ka nung kinamayan ka ni Michael Chan, kinongratulate ka.
Tuwa nga ako at grabe yung feeling kasi di ko na-expect na i-congratulate niya ako. So, grabe.
Galing.
Wow. Okay. Yes, sir?
I'm Earl Rosero from GMA News Online. Question again for Michael. Michael, before you arrived, they kept showing the video of your performance in Sochi. Can you walk us through a bit what was going on through your mind as you were executing your free program? Because your mother says emotion counts a lot. And we'd like to know how did it feel when you fell, and what went through your mind that at that moment, and when you missed those toes. That question first.
Yung una, yung nagpo-program na ako, and then when I'm performing from the start, isip ko, I'm doing this for God, I'm doing this for my family, I'm doing this for my mother, I'm doing this for the country. Pero nung sumablay ako ng one jump and then I fell, sabi ko, no, this can't be. I have to push harder. So that's why nga nalan ko yung second hardest jump is the triple axel in the second half of the program.
Wow.
Yeah. You mentioned the difficulty of your jumps. Comparing your jumps to the jumps of the higher ranked athletes there, you did not execute quadruples. How will the quadruples factor into your training program over the next 4 years? Have you and your coach discussed what points to stress and what weaknesses to address?
Nag-start na kami mag-training ng quadruple jumps, yung quadruple toe and quadruple sal. We are still working on it. May konting cheated pa, but it's getting there. So.
Thank you so much. May we have another person ask questions? Thank you, sir. We're gonna open the floor for 3 more questions.
Good afternoon. My name is Lito Oredo from Balita. To Mr. Hans Cesar, the Philippine government was dragged into criticism for alleged lack of support to Michael. Could you explain to us, sir, that your Philippine Skating Union did not miss on your support to Michael?
The Philippine Skating Union is getting enough support from SM that we opted not to get any more from the government so that ma-distribute na sa ibang sports yung budget, mas maraming atletang makinabang sa pera ng gobyerno. Ngayon, pero itong punta namin sa Olympics, palagay ko Philippine Sports Commission na nagsusupport nito. Dahil itong project na ito ay project ng Philippine Olympic Committee. Ang Philippine Olympic Committee halos solely relies on the funding of government. So I'm sure kukuha sila dyan at yan ang magbabayad na mga ginasta namin papunta sa Olympics. Yung coach ni Michael, sinuportahan na yun ng mga $7,200 for his coaching Michael during the Olympics. So, yun ang bayad sa coach. So binayaran na ng Philippine Skating Union yun, dinala ni Chairman Richie Garcia yung pera. So yung mga ganon, participation na ganyan, although kung nagre-request kami, tinatanong sa amin ng Philippine Olympic Committee, ano ba mga gastos, ano ba mga kailangan na ganyan. So i-report namin itong mga requirements, ganyan. So sila na magso-sourcing. Kasi responsibility nila ang magpadala ng athlete at official sa Olympics.
Thank you. To Ma'am Teresa. Ma'am, this is not to spoil the celebration, no? But to set the truth straight, did you really mortgage your house in Parañaque?
Hindi, okay lang. Okay, ha? Okay lang. Ha? Wag daw, sabi niya.
Thank you for that question. Of course, we all know that the mom of Michael Christian Martinez has always gone all out for her son. Lahat naman tayo, mga ina, gagawin yun para sa anak natin. Tama? Let's move on to the next question, please. We're down to the last two.
Follow-up question lang yung you mentioned na you're planning to live again. Saang bansa tsaka kailan?
Alis kami dito ng 27. Pumunta muna ako sa US and mag-train and then punta kami sa Bulgaria.
March 7 or March 7?
Bulgaria.
March 7.
For what event, please?
March 7.
For what event? Why are you
Anong
going?
event ang pupuntahan mo sa Bulgaria?
For Bulgaria.
Junior Worlds Championship.
Junior World. Exactly when is the dates? The date?
Kailan yung Junior World Championship sa Bulgaria?
Yes.
13 to 15.
March 13
Of March.
to 15. Thank you.
Okay. Last question, please.
Yes, one last po, ma'am. Salamat po.
Michael, how does it feel finally meeting your idol and competing against them? Like Patrick Chan and the likes.
Para sa akin, sobrang nakakatuwa. Iba yung feeling. Feeling ko, I'm dreaming. I don't know. Yung na-meet ko siya, ang dami kong gustong tanong, ang dami kong parang kung paano niya nagagawa yung high scores. And yeah, so tuwa ako na na-meet ko siya.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, thank you so much for all your questions. We'd also like to thank our guests for their presence tonight. As Michael just arrived from his 30-hour flight, thank you, Michael, for being with us tonight. You may also watch Michael perform tomorrow at the SM South Mall from 4 to 5 in the afternoon. On Tuesday at Mall of Asia, right here po, from 12 to 1 p.m. at the Mega Fashion Hall, Mega Mall at 4 to 5 p.m. on Tuesday as well. You may even have a chance to meet and greet Michael.
Yes, nagpapasalamat po kami at this point sa SM Supermalls, SM Investments Corporation, SM Lifestyle and Entertainment Incorporated, SM Prime Holdings Incorporated, Our Home, and TV5 for all the footage that you've been seeing of Michael Christian Martinez. Now, Michael, you are truly a star, and we believe that with your humility and your perseverance, Michael, you will only keep shining brighter. And so the sky is the limit for you, and we wish you really well in your competition in Bulgaria and your training as well. And we will all be rooting for Michael Christian Martinez.
Thank you for coming to our press conference. We appreciate your support and hope that we continue to support all our skating and sports enthusiasts. May you have a safe trip home. This has been your host, Divine Lee, and
I'm Patricia Bermudez. He's on. God bless everyone. Mabuhay po ang Pinoy Olympian na si Michael Christian Martinez. Good night, everyone.